Welcome back to the channel. We're over here at Jim's Firearms and checking out some new Spydercos and some of y'all favorites, the Benchmades. But let's get started right now. First up, here's the price tag. This is the newest micro Jimbo, the all blacked out. I gotta say, I carry the little one, my original one that doesn't have the black blade, an awful lot. It's just an excellent little utility cutter. I mean, look at that. You got that super fine precision tip if you do that type of stuff. If you need to trace out something real, ornate, you can do that. Mine is broken in so nicely. This one out of the box is just ridiculously smooth. Now I will say on mine, for my hands, the wire pocket clip was uncomfortable, so I had to change it to the Rips Garage Tech milled clip replacement right there, the contoured one, and that was a game changer. Now, I know at this price point you don't want to have to spend extra money on it, or you just don't want to spend this kind of money on S30V. I get it, but definitely want to show it to anybody who might want something like that. We got an oldie, but something I never picked up, and I've always liked this one. So there's the price. Hopefully you can see that. I'll probably put it on the screen. This is the A.GUI, and it's just a very streamlined design, very thin, narrow, and it's got this weird flipper right here. Only thing I don't love is they got the carbon fiber laminate over the G10. I will say Spyderco does some of the best of that because it actually feels like it's texture, like the carbon fiber texture. The action's usually, the action's stellar on these. You got a upswept blade. I think that's the main reason why I haven't picked this one up, because I don't have much use for the upswept blade, but it's definitely a cool one. I can't see that. CPM, what does that say? This is a compression lock. That's another thing I didn't really love about this one. It's hard to get to it if you do it like this. You either use your nail, or I always use the top of my thumb to push that over. It has really good action. I think this is on washers. Super smooth though. The ergos for my hands are really good, but I do not like that. Wonder if OCD for EDC makes a CME for that knife. I wanted to check this one out. So what we have here is Spyderco PM2 Salt with the black G10 in Magna Cut. And there's the price tag. I gotta say right off the bat, I like this texture. Talk about some extra grip without being uncomfortable. The way they have this set up, and you still have that light peel ply over the top, and being that they have these vents here, it kind of takes that harsh feeling away, but still gives you a solid grip. And this one has a coated blade and CPM Magna Cut. I just started doing some testing with my Manix 2 salt, lightweight salt knife in Magna Cut, and so far it's been really good. So this one is all blacked out. I don't know if they dropped the other one with the yellow in the scales, but this one, I just noticed everything's blacked out. The liners, the clip, all the hardware. They should have did the lettering blacked out as well, just so it's faint in there, but whatever. That's that one. My camera is not wanting to focus. Now this one, this is one of my top Spydercos, I think. I've always liked this one. This is the Spyderco Smock, and the only reason I'm showing this one, there's a price tag, is because this one has the new pivot. I saw Kevin Smock post about this. So this is one of the newer ones, and you can tell by this pivot right here, that's something they changed recently. And all the newer ones will have that pivot. Oop, whoa. I still think they should put jimping on this. Yeah, okay, that was my fault. Smooth out of the box. This one does have somewhat of a light detent, but I will say these break in really nicely, and this one probably, Yeah, these have that secondary detent, I'm pretty sure. I think they still have it. Something I always remove because it makes the action way smoother. But if this one doesn't have it, I mean, if this one has it, I think I would probably leave it in because this one doesn't feel like it's all that strong. Let me know, do y'all like the Smock? Now, once again, it has the peel ply carbon fiber over G10, the laminate. Don't love that, but this is an excellent utility blade as well. But because of this forward choil, you don't have a whole lot of blade length. Let's see, the micro Jimbo. So you have, you have about a 1/2 inch more than the micro Jimbo. And this is the button compression lock, I guess, or liner lock 1 or 2. All right, now I know these next ones will probably make a lot of y'all mad. Y'all might click off the video, but I just want to show them for those who do, collect these or love them. So we got some Benchmades, the newest Benchmade Narrows. It's all blacked out, and oh, look at that. Yep, your eyes aren't deceiving you there. So we have the all blacked out Narrows. I don't know what the coating is. I don't know if it's a PVD or what. But man, I don't know if it's because of the stone washing. Yeah, it must be because of stone washing. It's probably the lighting in here too, because the finish looks funny on that. But still, well, I will say this one has a little bit stronger of a spring than the original one that I handled the first time. The original one, I mean, literally I could just barely do like this and the blade flopped out. This one, I can do it, but it takes, a decent bit of force. Yeah, if anybody was ever needing a very expensive, super thin, lightweight knife, then here you go. I guess I'm just not really in the need for one like this, and the price is just a little too steep. All right, we have a new mini Osborne. There's the price tag, and here's the knife. It has the gray G10 with the red coated blade. Then you have the red liners in there. It looks like you almost have like a titanium colored standoffs in there to match the gray. Y'all can see that. And then my camera's probably not going to focus. Yeah, not really one for me, but like I said, I wanted to show it for somebody who might be interested in this. I was a little excited to check these out, but I think I might be a little underwhelmed with these. So we got the 2 new Benchmade Bushcrafter and Mini Bushcrafter. So this is the Mini Bushcrafter. Yep. My biggest problem with that is I just bought a custom fixed blade that, just will demolish this one in performance for $142 less than that. So that's for the mini. And the large is that. So not that much difference from the large mini. Now I was thinking about picking this up because I can get a discount on this, the mini, for maybe an EDC fixed blade, but no, that's not gonna happen. This thing is a chunk. What? Look at this. So super thick. Now I will say it feels out the hand really nice and it's really comfortable for my hands, but it is very hefty, and it's handle hefty because you got that full thickness. They didn't taper this down any. You have a nice stone wash finish. This is Shane Siebert design. Love his stuff. And they went with S30V on this. I think there's a premium one as well, if I remember correctly, of these. That is very expensive. Now the sheath is nice. They have it wet molded already, and then it has a place for a fire steel. I don't know if that's in the box or not. And you just have a little belt loop. I would have loved the dangler system, being that it's a Bushcrafter. But, you know, never really thought this to be much of a bushcraft knife, but I'm not really a bushcrafter, so let's show the size difference. Now, I don't know. Can I see the original one like this so I can put it up against it? There you go. The top one is your original bushcrafter, and it came with this sheath with the little plastic collar in there. It's kind of janky, but so it looks like added a swedge here. It's close to the same. It looks like it's a little bit shorter. Yeah, it's a little bit shorter than the original. And let's check the thickness out, because it feels like, yeah, the original one. Look at that palm swell right here. I don't really like the swell this spot. I do like the swell in the middle or closer, you know, to fill out the palm swell. But you definitely have a thicker scales on the original right here. And y'all let me know what y'all think about this. Like I said, I don't know a lot of bushcrafters that would be buying this one unless they were testing it, because, you know, a lot of the bushcrafters I know like Scandi ground knives, and, you know, but collectors, I do get it, and people who love Shane Siebert's designs. Now this one has a very sharp 90-degree spine. I didn't even feel that. Okay, now this spine is definitely, is it beveled? Almost looks like it's beveled. So it feels like it's sharp enough to strike a ferro rod for sure, but definitely this one you can actually feel the sharpness, kind of like an LT Wright. This one, you don't feel it. It feels like you would definitely be able to strike it, and I would hope so. But, oh, I can't tell you for sure. But man, they're hefty. I mean, this, even the little one weighs a good bit, I guess, for its size. So, that is everything for today. Let me know what you think. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up so I know y'all enjoy this type of content, and I will continue to make it for y'all. You know, this is what came in for them in the last week or so. You know, sometimes they have a bunch of new stuff, sometimes they don't. And if you see anything that you like in this video, call Jim's Firearms in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and you can ask for Brian or Ross. They could take care of you. Tell them that I sent you. And that is everything. I hope y'all are having a great day. I will see y'all on the next one. Peace.